Hi, welcome back to another video, Harmony and Peace. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good week, good weekend. Few things I want to talk about today. One of them is I'll be on the podcast, hopefully fingers crossed, in the new year. Looking forward to that. The second thing I want to talk about, that is I'm going to Paris. Oui, anglais. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. So that'll be good. That is lady women's empowerment with other life coaches. We'll be speaking speech and other topics and genders. Other men will be there as well, which will be good for me, which I'm looking forward to. But I'll keep you posted in regards to that, which will be helpful moving forward. And also I'll be speaking about next year, another silent retreat. This one will be about the same, but it'll be, I think, in July. But what I'll do with this one, I will do a live footage, not so much the retreat because you're not allowed to have your phone, but the lead up to it, and I'll explain what's going to happen, the things, what's going to take place at the retreat, like I did this year. So this topic, I will be talking about power of letting go. Sometimes, not even sometimes, we have these moments in our life where we make mistakes, things that I say, even for me, I've made mistakes when it comes to relationships or people I've fallen out with or things I've not been happy with. Things that in the past that I've held on tight, squeezed so tight that I've not managed to move forward in my own life, which does block yourself and block anything that you want in your own life. And it does block your chakras as well, because any emotions what's stored in your system or anything that's not released, you can never move forward in yourself, because what happens is you will live in the past and you'll live in the future and you're not in the present moment in yourself as a person. And I've done that multiple times in the past where I've managed to live in the past and relive things that have upset me. And there has been a lot where I've felt upset, things not gone my own way. You know, things happen through family, friends, all of it. And I've seen now where those things happened in the past or things have occurred in my own life, I've held on to that and I don't feel I've let go of those things. And I keep replaying the same story in my head or the same mistakes that I've made in my own life. Because the moment you end up doing that, you tend to hold on to things and you live in the past and you live in regret. And you'll carry on with you the month after that, the month after that, the month after that, and it will continue, which it's something to the point you don't feel happy in yourself. You feel tight, you feel stressed, you know, your head's bugging you. You can't get out your system because you've not let go of the things that doesn't really serve you anymore, or things that people who upset you, people that you've fallen out with. And you have to release, let go, to give yourself freedom, give yourself space to move forward and to be happy in yourself, how you feel in yourself as a person. Because this life itself, and we live in a fast-paced life. We're busy with work, friends, family, and it's constant, ongoing. We tend to hold things. We do not move forward, or we do move forward, but we hold on to things, old patterns, people that we feel that we didn't have a connection with, and you feel that, I need to change this. But in order to let go, you have to accept. And you have to accept things for what it is. And I've been there. And I've tried to hold on to things where, these can change or people can change. And sometimes these things happen and you've got to accept that, listen, we all make mistakes. I feel these mistakes can happen ongoing, but it's how much you capture yourself. It's how much you understand you've made that mistake, but also be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself knowing that it's happened, but you can move forward. I've done it when I've been at work and I've not let go of something because someone said this or someone said that, and I've not let it go, and I've held on to it and I've held on to it for a couple of months. And I've said, you know what? I have to be at peace with what's been said. Maybe at that time that person has not the chance to understand me as a person properly. Maybe that person doesn't know how to respond to me. And do you know, it's funny thing is, I said to myself, like, even recently the other day, someone at work where they said something to me ages ago where I wanted to say something to them, but then knowing that I'm leaving, I'm going, I'm moving on and stuff like that, I said to myself, Sean, I started to sit and journal and talk to myself about it, even talk to friends, because that's a good thing to do as well, or journal. Sean, does it serve you any purpose anymore? Because that was months ago. Yes, at the time you could have said something and got it out your chest, but at that time you felt the pain, you felt the hurt, you felt let down because that person's close to you. Then what you do, what we tend to do, we close up and not say the thing what we want to say in that present moment, because in that present moment you're upset and you don't want to say anything because it will not work. And then when I look back at it now, it's okay, because when that time comes, when I do leave to that person, I probably won't want to say anything. There's nothing need to say. If I was still there, that would have been completely different. I would manage it in a different way. But because I've known, because we don't work together and it's changed and whatever, and I've just got along with my life and be at peace and let it go. It wasn't detrimental, but it's just to the point. Some things you've got to let go and move forward. Some things, yes, you can address, but as long as you can let go and you move forward and not having your own ego to kind of hold on to it, where you don't let it go and you keep tugging along about the situation, because all it does is just a detriment to your own well-being. So the things, all I can say is, well, I've started to see, and even a lot more of this journey in life, and I say this to people out there who struggle to let go. Letting go is about releasing the freedom, releasing that emotional freedom in your body, just to let go. So there are a couple of things you could do. I've said it before in a couple of videos. Meditating is good. That release that part of yourself thinking, I can let go, I can move forward. Another thing as well, what's very important, is talk to friends, speak about the situation, and you can see from their point of view. Also, you can journal, write the things down. Does this serve you any purpose no more? I would like to let go because it's holding me back, because of part of me, I don't feel my normal self. And you can have affirmations and stuff, which that's very important. And also when you've actually written down, what you could do as well is that you could actually burn it, release and let it go. It doesn't serve. I've done that before, where I've write a few things down. At the end of it, what I've done is I've gone outside, back garden, the front, got my lighter, burnt it, and I've released what doesn't serve my purpose, or I've let it go, which is good. Even if you went to a breath work session class as well, that's good, where you can release and let go. And this might sound daft, where I've actually, gone for a walk and screamed to, out there to the hills, like literally, if you went to like Lake District, or I don't know, somewhere close, Sandwell Valley, whatever, somewhere quite peaceful that you can release and say what you want to say. Even though you can journal, but this journal one you can actually do is mind dumping. Get a phone, your phone clock or whatever, and set a timer for 10 minutes. Write everything down what you want to say, everything, whether it's pissed you off, whether it's got you angry, let it out, let it all out. At least that way you feel better in yourself, and repeat that cycle all the time. There's a few books I'd say which was really good as well about letting go. I was going to get my words out of my mouth then, but that's very important, which I know is the best thing to do when you let go, because the more you let go, you have more power. How you feel in yourself, how you move forward in yourself on a day-to-day basis. And what you could do as well, even you say, for example, you're in a situation, and in that situation with a friend or someone that you're dating or whatever, and things didn't work out, and I get it, things happen in life, we move forward, and things to the point where it can collapse because of you either moved on, or there could be multiple things. But also it's just a matter of, you said your piece to that person, and both of you have said what you want to say, and you let go and move forward. If you both decide to be friends, great. If you're not friends and that doesn't happen, at least you can part ways and let go and move forward and, enjoy your life. I think in life, with, power of letting go or things that you hold on to, doesn't make you feel happy in yourself, because you'll carry that burden in your life for a long, long time, which you won't feel whole, you won't feel pure in yourself, where it's pure, at peace. You won't feel at peace. You sit there at night wondering, you know what, I should have said this. Because the moment you release and get it out of your system, you feel better in yourself. You feel relaxed, you feel calm. And the more you do it, the more you get in a rhythm of doing it, the more it helps you on a day-to-day basis with friends, family, loved ones, everyone what's close to you. Which I can say. But another thing I will suggest as well, and I'll put that on the Harmony Peace page, is the podcast. Podcast is good. They'll give you tips, how to release, letting go stuff. But if you feel a bit stuck and you need that, you can do that as well. I like releasing, because when you release, you let go of everything what's bugged you, anything what you need to say, which does help you, your mind, your mindset, moving forward, and you have a clear head. Because having a clear head, clear mind helps you to grow, move forward in your own life, and help on a day-to-day basis. Even if you're at work and you could fall out with a colleague, you make up and you say, what, sorry, I've said what I said. You move forward and let it go. Just let it go. Another thing I have to say as well, what I've done. Say someone said something to me that may trigger me, or say something might upset me, get me angry, get me pissed off. What I tend to do, what I've done before, I've said in my head, Sean, just let it go. Just let it go. It will pass. Just let it go. Which is very good. Someone taught me that. Jen, shout out to Jen. So, which I have to say, it's so powerful to say these words. When you say these words to yourself, it will pass. Let it go. Move forward. Just let it go. Move forward. It release. You feel relaxed in yourself, and you'll just carry on with the day. Because the moment you do that, you take control and power in yourself as a person. Okay? One more thing I have to say before I go. Don't forget, the offer starts today. Half price on all my offers, what I've got. Breathwork, life coaching session, Reiki, everything. Check it out on my website. Check it out on Instagram. Call me, message me, email me. Thank you again. Much appreciated. But another video out tomorrow. Just let you know. I'll give you a sneak peek of what it could be. Just let you know. See you later. Bye.